Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Becca. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. We got a little bit of
Yeah,
a spring day yesterday.
congratulations. I loved
Woo-hoo.
the picture that you posted with the sunshine. I was like, oh my gosh, they actually have a sun again.
We
How
do.
did, how did that feel?
It felt amazing. Glorious. I mean, the
Oh,
animals were out, the birds were singing, people were
oh,
walking in the neighborhood. It was like, whoa. Yeah, we were excited.
what a difference the sun makes, man.
I know.
That's so
Yeah.
awesome. Well, congratulations. I'm happy. It's beautiful down here too. We have our version of spring, which means that if you stand in the sun for more than 5 minutes, you're sweating.
Oh, I love it.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. But it's so good to see your face this morning. Please tell everybody who might not know you who you are, where you are,
Yeah.
and what you do.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning. I'm Rebecca Childress. I'm in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I am a part-time yoga teacher, but it's my full-time passion. I have a day job up the Beltway, just like a lot of people here do. And I do teach a Thursday night class focused on stress management. That is my area of specialty. So if anybody needs a little bit of extra love in their stress management life, I'd love to have you in my classes via Zoom from wherever you might be. Yep.
Awesome.
I teach at Dragonfly Yoga in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and then I do a lot of independent work as well myself. So I'd be happy to have you as one of my students.
And I don't know, are you actually teaching Ayurveda yet? Or is that something that you're.
Oh, yeah. Thank you
I
for
just
bringing that up. Well,
I
Jesse and I
just
were
asked.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were having this big conversation about food before we went live this morning. And so,
Yeah.
yes, I am teaching Ayurveda classes. I
Okay.
recently completed testing for an Ayurveda lifestyle coaching certificate, and I've gone through a year-long training program and have just absolutely fell in love with this subject. And I am very much still a baby in the world of Ayurveda, but I have learned so much, and I'm sharing what I have learned. And it's really all about just living in harmony
Yeah.
with nature, with the seasons, with your natural intuition, eating with
Mm,
the seasons, living with the seasons, being
mm,
truly in balance. It's
yeah.
it's fantastic, truly life changing stuff for many.
Well, and I just was talking to you for like what 3 minutes, and I already learned 5 things that I need to change. It's
Well,
wonderful.
so many of us, I mean, we've all been there. We have this really unhealthy relationship with
Yeah,
the food in our world
yeah.
sometimes, and diet culture. Don't even get me started on
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Food is medicine.
yeah.
Food
No.
is medicine.
And get your rum raisins whenever you can, man.
That's right.
It'll save you from COVID.
Yeah, so Jesse and I are kind of getting a little bit of a giggle about the rum raisins. So there was this article in the newspaper yesterday about a woman. I think she was a little over 100.
Mhm.
And she said that she had had COVID, she'd survived the pandemic, she'd survived all of these things in her life, and she credited prayer and rum raisins.
Love it.
Love it. Gotta get
I
us some of those raisins.
need to add that to my diet stat.
Right?
Well, you are amazing. It's so good to see your face again. Would you like to bring us into this glorious sunrise this morning?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Good morning. We're going to start with a little bit of a visualization this morning, some breathing, and then I'll conclude by sharing one of my favorite poems with you. It's called The Peace of the Wild Things by Wendell Berry. Some of you nature lovers may know and love this one. So let's just come into a place that's comfortable for us this morning, whether that is easy seat, if you're sitting on the floor, if you're sitting in a chair, coming into a comfortable spot, lifting the crown of our head towards the sun, which we're actually getting lately. If you're lying in bed, just please feel comfortable to continue to enjoy your morning slumber, making your way into the day nice and steady and easy. Whether you're on a train, plane, automobile, wherever you are this morning, let's just come into a place where we can check in with our breathing, just be grateful for the sun rising another day. Let's close our eyes if we feel comfortable and soften our face. We're relaxing the muscles around our eyes, our cheeks, our mouth, our neck, and shoulders. Deep breath. We are here. We are together. Let's just let our breathing be steady and natural. and automatic for now. Steady breathing in through the nose, steady breathing out through the nose. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Turn your palms towards the sky if that feels comfortable for you. Relax the belly, the hips, the legs, the feet and toes. As we're taking these deep breaths in and out, let's start to visualize a beautiful lake. And beside of this lake, we have our favorite way to spend a night by the lake. That might be a beautiful log cabin for those that like to glamp. For others, it might be a simple tent. For some, it might be an RV or a van. And we're just visualizing this little home away from home for a moment. Beside of this beautiful still lake, the water is still. It's the early morning, the dawn. The sun hasn't quite come up over the trees yet, but it's on its way. Maybe this lake is nestled between some mountains. Maybe there's a gentle fog hovering above the water, slowly lifting up towards the sky to welcome the day. And we just make our way out to stand beside of the lake or sit beside of the lake. We have a fresh cup of coffee or tea or warm lemon water in our hand, whatever our favorite morning drink might be. And we just feel the hot mug in our hand and the steam rising from that cup. We're looking out across the water of the lake, and truly, all is well. We feel at peace. We feel our heart, we feel our breath as one with nature in that moment. We see a beautiful wood drake, a duck, a very colorful duck, just beautifully floating and skimming along the water. Maybe he's dabbing for some food at the surface, some breakfast. And as we continue to sit and hold our hot beverage and our hot camp mug, we're looking across the lake and we also see a heron, quite in contrast with the duck. The heron is long and tall and slender, and it's slow and steady in its flight as it also slowly skims and flies across the surface of the lake. We can feel the morning starting to rise just a little bit more. Our mind feels at peace under the day-blind stars. We're waiting for the sun, feeling its arrival before it even comes. And as we sit admiring creation, nature, with gratitude, joy in our hearts, the sun slowly starts to peek over the lake, over the trees, and we start to feel the warmth of a new day. And we're not rushing into this day, but we're just slowly making our way into this day with gratitude, with mindfulness, with observation. We're aware of our breath. We're aware of our body becoming awake. We're aware of nature becoming awake. Let's just take a deep breath in with this image. And deep breath out. I'll offer a counting breath as we end our visualization if you'd like to join in. Or just let your natural breath lead you. Let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Let's leave our eyes closed if that still feels all right for you. Keep breathing. Deep breath in through the nose and deep breath out through the nose. Let's let our right hand slide to our heart, our left hand slide to our belly. Trusting your breath, trusting your heart, trusting yourself to ease into this day with peace. Just leaving your eyes closed for a few more moments as you ride the wave of your breath. The peace of wild things. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things, who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars, waiting for their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world, and I am free. Steady breathing. And let's slide our hands to heart center. And let's just take a moment of gratitude that we can rest in the peace of wild things, wherever we might be. Namaste.
Namaste. Oh, that was, I think you were speaking directly to my soul there, right? Probably to everybody's soul too, but that was just right up my alley.
Well, I know you're a camper. I knew you would enjoy it. I wanted to make sure that I added in the cabin, though, for those that are the glampers in the group.
Exactly. I 100% agree. There's my husband's being really creepy and like walking up on me. You want to say hi? We're talking about camping, so that's right up your alley.
Has he ever made an appearance on the morning show?
He's never. One time we didn't. There's his fingers.
There he is.
There's his fingers. That's all you get. She gave you a peace sign back. One time we had rain. It was a rainy day. I forget who the sunriser was, but he knew it was raining outside, so he drew with yellow marker. He drew a sunrise and very creepily came behind me and like lifted it up slowly behind me. It was wonderful.
I love it.
I got it framed and I have it in my house
You
now.
knew what drew him out there. He heard us, he felt the energy of the camping.
1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, they're talking about me.
Yes.
Oh, and that poem was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. That was so nice.
You're welcome.
And you know that I'm tired when the one thing that really resonated with me from that whole visualization was when you were talking about holding something warm, and I was like, coffee.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm so excited to get some coffee this morning. But I
Yeah.
had my lemon and ginger water, so I've got that going for me. So now
Yes.
it's coffee time, loves.
Yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Thank
I hope
you.
that all of you can find a special place like that. I know you love
Oh,
to go camping in Georgia and you have some Florida places as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
My recommendation, my favorite place that we've camped so far with this camper is a state park called Elijah Clark State Park. It's right on the border of Florida and Georgia.
It
It's
looks
right, or, no, no,
beautiful.
no, Georgia and South Carolina. And it's right on that Savannah River, the little thing. Oh, it's so, so beautiful there. So just if you want to Google and get a visualization of like the most beautiful little spot, Elijah
Yeah.
Clark State Park.
Yeah. Well, you can post the picture of your place this morning in the comments, and I'll be sure to post mine as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's perfect. That would be so much fun. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. One more day left, guys. We got this.
That's right.
Bye,
This is
guys.
Friday Eve.
Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve.